Okay, so many of us are stuck in the mindset that, oh, this thing runs in my family, hair loss runs in my family, this illness runs in my family, so I'm going to have it too. And I just want to tell you that this is the exact wrong mindset to have, because when you cement this belief in your mind and you accept this and you accept this reality, then you accept the oncoming condition. And it's frustrating because we can have a set of information and take the exact opposite approach. We can say, okay, my grandfather lost his hair when he was young, so why don't I start taking better care of myself? Why don't I learn about diet? Why don't I learn about nutrition? Why don't I learn about the mechanisms behind hair loss? It's the same thing with other illnesses. I'm not saying you can prevent everything. I'm saying you can do a little bit to reduce your likelihood of getting these things. And this is what it's all about. Like, it's so frustrating that we have these preconceived notions of like, oh, I'm just gonna have this. Oh, I blew out my knee and the cartilage is all messed up, so I'm gonna have arthritis. Like, that's what my doctor told me. Do I have to believe it? No, I don't have to. I can start doing exercises to strengthen everything else. I could find ways to reduce the stress on my knees so that I'm less likely to develop arthritis. And there's a million things, there's a million examples, there's a million things that we can start talking about. But instead of doing any of these things, instead of choosing to spin the precondition and the preconceived notion into a positive light, we always fixate on the negative. We always fixate on, this is inevitable, no matter what I do I can't change this, so let me just accept it. And it's like, when we see there's no other solution, then we will just go down that same path. We will continue the same activities that got our family members into these degenerative issues. And when these degenerative issues culminate, they culminate in some illness that it might be too late to fix. And it all starts with your diet. It all starts with the things you put in your body. It all starts with the things you do on a daily basis to improve your health, to improve your well-being. Like, it's so frustrating that for so many years, I would tell myself I'm healthy and my hair is literally falling out. Like, that is a symptom of me having poor diet. That is a symptom of me living a poor lifestyle. And instead of looking in the mirror and saying like, okay, like my illnesses are reflected in my hairline, I can fix this, I would just say, oh, I just have bad genetics, I just have this, there's nothing I can do about it. And it's like, in literally 2 months of me researching this stuff, my hairline has started to come back. And it's like, why didn't I think of this earlier? And why did I set myself up for this? Like, why did, for the past 6 years of my hair falling out, why would I tell myself, I just have bad genetics, I just have bad luck, I just have this, I just have that, like, there's nothing I can really do about it. Like, why did I set this in my mind? Why didn't I just accept that, you know what? If I do enough research, I'll probably find something that works. I'll probably find something that can reverse this, that can stop the mucus buildup that's literally making my hair fall out. Like, why don't I cut out dairy? Why don't I cut out really hard processed foods? Why don't I make sure my body is functioning properly and removing toxins properly? And maybe through that, I will stop reflecting this negative health in my appearance. And it's like, once I change that perception, my life is just boom. Like, in the past 2 months, my health is perfect, my hairline's coming back. You know what? I turned a new leaf and I feel like I really cracked the code. And it's just, I want you to accept that whatever preconceived notion you have, whatever family heritage you have, whatever genetics you have, whatever condition you have, you don't have to accept it. There is something you can do to make it infinitesimally better. You can do something right now to start improving the thing, but it all determines on if you're going to take responsibility or not. It all is determined if you're going to say it's luck or genetics, or you can do something about it. You can change your diet. You can change your lifestyle. You could do some little thing to start improving this thing. And when you take the responsibility on yourself, that's when your life will start to change. But when you just say, it's just genetics, it's just this, it's just that, the doctor told me this, the doctor said I can't do this. Like, I want you to understand, everything a doctor tells you is based off a statistic. It's based off a study. It's not based off you. You are an individual. You are unique. Why don't you be that person that discovers the cure? Why don't you be that person that discovers the way to reduce this degenerative issue? When we start thinking like this, that's when we get into dangerous territory, and then I stop talking because I don't want to get sued. But that's something for another day. But anyway, I want you to start taking this approach to health, and I want you to start understanding that your health is determined by your actions. Your actions can play a role in it, and you can very much reduce your likelihood of having degenerative issues, even if you have the worst genetics possible, just simply through good, proper diet and proper lifestyle. And when you know this, then you can stop saying, this runs in my family, I'm bound to get this. This is bound to happen to me. I shouldn't even try. I shouldn't even do this. I shouldn't even try to be healthy. I should just accept this fate. I should just accept what was given to me, the hand that God gave me. And it's like, it's frustrating, and I want to break us out of this mindset, because I'm all about accepting new ideas. I'm all about never accepting a belief system that is harming me. And a harmful belief system is believing that your destiny is predetermined. Your health is predetermined. The condition that will take you out is predetermined. No, we make our own luck in life. You may have worse luck in one area, and that just means you have to address that issue first. That just means that you have to live a certain lifestyle that maybe you can't drink, maybe you can't do drugs, maybe you can't eat dairy, maybe you can't eat eggs. Maybe there's some restrictions you have to put on yourself, but if it means that you're going to live a healthier, longer life, then these are things you have to start considering. And if you made it this far, you're obviously interested in what I have to say. Stick around on the channel. On top of that, I have my diet and nutrition plan in the description, or I have my training programs as well. And then if you want to get in contact with me, I think my email is probably on this page. If it's not, you can go to my other pages. But on top of that, I have a Discord. Go ahead and join that. I'm trying to build that up. I'm trying to get people speaking, and I'm trying to get not just me saying things, but start to build a community of people that feel the same way, that want to find their own path in life but don't know where to begin. So if that sounds interesting to you, if any of those courses sound interesting to you, please check them out. It would mean the world to me if you guys would, click those links. But thank you so much for being this far. I will catch you next one. Peace out.